All right, here we are. It's Blueprints again. And today the goal is to solve the throne room puzzle. Where's that going to be? It's going to be Studio Editions, I believe, or Found Floor Plans. There. So this room I want to get draft it as early as possible so I can then draft 8 blue rooms in a row. To do this, I want to make sure that blue rooms are very, very common. That's pretty much all I want to do to start the day. So we're going to use the Banner of the King to make blueprints. It might not happen today, but we'll make it. We'll try. First thing I want to do before I do any of that, though, is so I don't forget, I'm going to go now and grab the microchips that I left in the orchard and put them in the tunnel down below. It'll use up a few of my precious steps for the day, but hopefully nothing too serious. And I think that's all I'll need to do before I really get started. Here. Put these in the spot. When I did this puzzle in my previous playthrough, the one I actually basically went all the way through the game on, when I'd put the microchips where I'm going to put them now, in the slots down in the tunnel, if I left them there at the end of the day, they wouldn't stay there for some reason. They'd warp back to Blackbridge Grotto. I'm not sure why. I think it was because it was when the boiler room door wouldn't stay open. So, like, if you left the microchips there, you wouldn't be able to go back to get them if the boiler room door was shut. Maybe it was done on purpose. Maybe it was because the game didn't really register that they were there and it reset their positions. I'm not totally sure. But in case we ever need to go grab those microchips again, they won't be at the orchard. They won't be down here. They'll be in Blackbridge Grotto, pretty sure. All right. And now we'll see what's behind door number 7. Oh, it's this. And that is the door that we're going to try to open here. Blue sealed door. There are 2 blue sealed doors in the game. There's this one here. And there's another one somewhere else. Both of them are very, very late game discoveries. So, in my first playthrough, I happened to unlock the blue sealed doors before I ever found one of them. But you can always find the doors first and then discover the puzzle that unlocks them. Doesn't really matter. Okay, now throne room is the most important. I only have 2 gems. So I do want to get gem rooms before anything else. Now, throne room is still pretty rare, so it's not something I'm going to see a lot of. But I do want to see it before too long, because I need to make sure there's a possibility to make 8 more rooms. Or I can just do this, too. Make sure that there's no issues with gems whatsoever. The more exits I get out of the rooms, the better. Hello, boy. Good boy. Alright. Attic is terrible right now. I just need rooms with multiple exits. Throne room actually has multiple exits, but I would need it to appear. Drawing room is good. It lets me redraw. Let's see. Oh, key already. Den is good. Just opens up more rooms. Conference room. Sure, why not? It's not the worst thing. Clock tower at least makes it so tomorrow I have at least 1 key. Huh. Maybe if I got a conservatory and made the throne room more common. I don't remember how common it's supposed to be. Library is always good because it will draw more uncommon rooms, right? How uncommon is this? That's a standard room. It shouldn't be too bad. Um, let's see. The pool. Pool's the best room to draw there, even though it does add to my draft. Ooh, hold on. I don't have enough keys to willy-nilly do that. Classroom's good for redrawing. So let's try that. I'm not going to get a lot of redraws, though. Oh, 4? Dining room is a great room, but I really want that throne room to appear. Unlucky. Do I have a lot of mechanical rooms? I don't. I have the workshop, and that's it. So, this would be a terrible idea. Let's take the office. Take the break room. Basically made a giant dead end here, but at least I'll solve this puzzle in the break room. 16. 13 reversed 31. Minus 20 is 11. Divided by 11 is 1. 21 minus 1 is 20. Reversed is 2. Times 2 is 4. Times 1 is that. Oh, hold on. I missed something. 31 is 1. I see the order on this. Oh, this comes first. So 21 times 2 is 42. Minus 1 is 41. 14 times 1. No, hold on a second. 21 times 2 is 42. Minus 1, 41. 14 times 1. Yeah, 14. A third of 9 and a third. So 3 plus 6 is 9. Squared is 81. Minus that 21 is 60. Divided by 10 is 6. Okay. Oops, wrong way. No, is it wrong way? Yeah, this way. Okay, let's see if I can get keys inside here. If not, there's still 1 key remaining. Okay. I mean, there's a chance. I just need the throne room to not be the very last thing I draw. Because I do need to make 8 rooms. Let's see if I can get it out of here, because I do get a redraw. I've already added everything, so I don't ever want to see that again. Let's try again. I'm going to put the dining room here. Not the luckiest day. Starfish Aquarium is good. It just opens more places. Compass is fine. Mailroom I don't want today. It's really just throne room. Want nothing else. I mean, if mailroom was earlier in the day, maybe, but this is going to spread keys just to the conference room, which is a bit of a walk. That's all right. I have plenty of keys. Come on, throne room. It's not even a rare room. I don't get it. This is a great room to put here, except for the loss of the steps. I really am hurting on steps. I could make... I don't know. It's just the walk back to the dining room. If I get far, it's just not... I don't think it's a good idea. I think pump room is the best shot there. Yeah, I think what I want to do is drain the fountain. And then put that into the reservoir. Right? That's the idea, is the fountain should be drained. The pool should be drained. Everything else doesn't matter too much. That. This way I just have a free passage to the back of the underground. In case. I don't think I'll ever need it, but there's no reason not to have it. So it's nice to just put something in. Let's drain that a little more. Put it here. Last time. I think I don't have to worry about the pump room ever again. Let's actually put it into the aquarium. Does the aquarium come from this? It comes from here. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Throne room, throne room. Oh. Throne room, throne room. Car keys not useful at all. Throne room, throne. Oh. I'm starting to run out of space in case I do get this to happen. Have this, yeah. I don't know what experiment I'd want. I'm just gonna look for something. Let's add gold to my allowance, might as well. Throne room, throne room, throne room, throne room. Is it just not in the pool or something? Like, some days they just don't put anything in the pool. Because if that's the case, I'm just wasting my time doing this. Observatory is always good to put down. Of course, now if I get the throne room, I don't have enough gems. Nope, I got a gem back. That's good. Yeah, that's fine. It's 4 doors, though. Throne room has 3. I don't know if that's going to help me get it. Make the boiler room happen. I don't want to redraw floor plans, though. So there's that. Means that I can't draw the throne room anyway. There are technically 8 spaces for rooms, but not going to happen. Dang. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's more than 8 spaces. It's just that don't want to do it this too late. I'm thinking today just doesn't have the throne room in the draft pool. It just might not be allowed. Lost my compass. Let's see, we have stopwatch. Oh no! Rabbit's foot is not really useful. Don't really want Those don't want to walk back into this room. Wonder what that is. Attic is nice. Not sure what any of this is going to do for me. It's really gems that I would want to be grabbing here, but there's no gems in here. Of course, the stopwatch means you don't pay gem costs when you draft rooms. I don't know if that means the gem cost is skipped, or you have to have the gems, you just don't pay them at the end. Yeah, pretty sure this is a lost cause now. Today's not going to happen. Oh, interesting. Time to start to dig with. Neat. Laundry room would be good, actually, because there's a dig spot somewhere in here, I think, that we haven't done. Is that right? Like we saw the dig. Right? I saw it in the aquarium. There's a dig spot in here somewhere. It's not in front of this one, is it? Oh, I don't have the shovel, so it's not going to show up. Never mind. I'm dumb. Ballroom is not great for this. What's that? What's this room? Mechanarium. Which does gonna have some stuff in it. That's not useful to me right now. Silver key is not useful either. I think, is it too late? There's really not a lot of spaces left. I would have to get pretty lucky with a roll right here to get the throne room. And silver key would probably be the way to go because throne room has a lot of doors. But it is not. I think now there is nothing I can do. I think we're pretty much done with that. Wonder what this is. Utility closet. Okay. I think that's about all I can do. Let's find the break room again. Did I make a break room? Yeah, I did. Gonna be a bit of a walk. But we're gonna say that today was not a success. That is okay. Not every day needs to be a success. But we'll try again tomorrow. We'll have the scepter. We'll have the key card. And we will do the same thing and hope the throne room is just in the draft pool that day. I mean, maybe it was in the draft pool today, but it's pretty extraordinary that we didn't find it, as far as I'm concerned. With all the redrawing and stuff. Okay, so through here. And then around the pool. Call it a day and make another attempt tomorrow. Yeah, the scepter plus the blueprint plus the banner of the king means I should be getting blue rooms all the time. Now I am, but there are a lot of them, so it does sort of clog out the throne room a bit. But once we get that throne room, making 8 blue rooms in a row is trivial. We just have to get the one room, and we have to have the gems for it. So, Banner of the King, blue. We should be getting what we need. To the closet kennel. Kennel's always good, but I would need a shovel. Something with gems would be great. Storeroom. There we go. Start us off with a couple. Still need one more. Although it'd be nice to have way more. It'd be nice to have 100 gems, but like, as long as I have at least 5 when I'm drafting a room, I can guarantee what I need. Reading nook is just a key. Let's do it. And did I see that? Yeah, I saw magnifying glasses walk by. Don't know if that's going to be useful, but I saw it. Now a mail room might be helpful. It's just I want it early in the day. Break room we're doing. You know, just because it's a very important room, and we can solve a puzzle in here. 15 minus 7 is going to be 8. 17 minus 15 times 2 is 4. 16 minus 5 is 11. 22, yeah, it's a 2. Why are these puzzles easier? 4 squared is 16. 6 squared is 36. Divided by 6 is 6. Minus 3 is 3. Times 2 is 6. 18 swapped is 81. Divided by 9 is 9. Plus 2 is 11. A third of 10 times 3 is 10. Squared is 100. Minus 1 is 99. Divided by 11 is 9. 10 times 150. 200 is the nearest 100. 22. Hey, the bullseye trophy. Solving 40 dartboard puzzles. I think that's enough trophies now we can buy the blue tents, but we'd need a lot of money to do that. Den. Den is good just for the gem. But it does leave me with only one way forward, and that is a bit scary. Because I do have to get lucky with my drafting here. Hello, boy. Who's a good boy? Me. I'm the good boy. This is a great room. This is a great room, but the only way to continue this day is to do the conservatory. Drawing room. Weight room is rare. Utility closet. What would I ever use this for again? Utility closet. Don't need to power the garage. Don't need to worry about... I really don't need to worry about anything here, because I'm going to be getting key cards from break rooms, and days when I don't do that are days when I'm not going for key cards. So I might make this unusual. Observatory. Dining room is best because I need to open up space. Open up multiple routes. So this one needs to be a left turn. Okay, well, you know what? I didn't want to anyway. I wanted to not do anything. I need to get my gem back, too. Observatory will get me... Let's see if I get gems from it. I don't think I will. I have 60 stars. Get... Nope. I need to get gems. Passageway. I need to open up some stuff. Wine cellar is useful now. Oh, doggone it. Shop. This will at least help. Won't be completely useless. Classroom. Again, I really would love something. I don't want to be using these. So let's at least do this and then get something with gems in it. Trophy room would be the way to go. Wine cellar is also acceptable. Trophy room is better, but do I want to draw? If I draw and I don't get the trophy room or the wine cellar, that really sucks. Gallery also has gems in it, and it continues. This is just dead end. It means I have to get lucky over here. But at least this gives me the number of gems I need. So if I do draw that throne room, I can pay for it. I think that would be useful to make. Can't make anything anyway. Right. Well, this is the only room that doesn't end the day, but it does take out my gems. Let's hope for gems in here. Keys is also good. Let's say gems. There we go. Let's get the keys. And then let's go for this. I'm starting to suspect the throne room just isn't part... Like, it's just not showing up. Like, what's going on? Put this on here, because it might have an item in it. Oh, there's an item. I'm not going to make any bedrooms, though, so it's not useful. Silver key, probably? No, not the cloister for now. Throne room. That's what I want to see. Trophy room's great, but I might just take it because I see it. And then try the drawing room again. Dang. What do you gotta do around here? Well, this is basically a dead end because the trophy room already goes there, so attic is the way to go. Do I have to make the throne room commonplace in the conservatory? Like, what do I gotta do? None of this is gonna help me out. It's pretty much the only puzzle left. Like, there's the vault puzzle, but I'm not worried about that. I haven't been finding any vault keys, so... I also haven't found the vault in a while. I do not know what's going on around here. Nope. Like, every time this shows up, it would make a dead end that would kill the run. No. Oh, all of this is terrible. The shovel I do dig. Digging's not gonna help. I mean, I just need one particular room to show up. Yeah, that's the thing about the late game in Blueprints is that you've pretty much solved all the, the puzzles that are lying around. There's only a couple left, and you need things to go well to get those puzzles solved. So as long as the game doesn't give you the rooms you need, you can't solve anything. There's really not much you can do about it. So, that's what we're doing. We're just trying things out until I get the room I need. It's not going to be in this corner. Is there value to, like, draining the draft pool of other rooms? It's a little late to put the mailroom in. I don't have a lot of space either, so if this is the throne room, for instance, I would basically have to fill the house just to get the 8 blue rooms. Yeah, like if this was it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, that'd be tricky. This day might also be a failure. That is okay. Not it. not it. A little late in the day for running experiments. Dang, all of that is terrible. I think I'm going to just call this one. This one just didn't work out. Let's go to the break room. And end the day and try again tomorrow. And hopefully the throne room shows up. It is not a rare room anymore, so it should not be never. Like, I would imagine it doesn't show up every time you draft, but it never shows up right now. So I'm suspecting there's something keeping it from showing up. Where is my break room? I gotta go to the observatory through there. Could also just re-roll conservatory till throne room is commonplace. I could just do that. But if it's not showing up after the sheer amount of redraws I've been doing, it's just not in the draft pool. Okay, make another attempt here. See how many days it takes just to get this one puzzle to be solved. I could also, if I get a vault key in a vault, just solve that, but I haven't found them, so. A vault is also not a rare room, just hasn't shown up. Okay. Let's try this again. Blue rooms. Code check's not helpful because I'm not drawing red rooms in the first place. Gallery's good to get me some gems out of the gate. Key 8 is also good because room 8 is a blue room, so if I get a locked door on rank 8, I can use that. Use gems to redraw floor plans. That's a good idea if I have a ton of gems in my inventory, because if I redraw till the point I have 5 or less, it's no good. But now I have 5 gems. Let's just get... this is risky, but let's do it. Another gem. Observatory. I like it, but I like having more outlets, more pathways. More than I like the observatory right now. Entry. Package delivered. Let's try it today. The package should be gems. No gems? Oh man, that's actually the worst. I was thinking it would arrive, there'd be like 4 gems in there. These will help me find items and stuff, but that's a dud. Do we have more of these that we haven't? I think I've seen all this, yeah. Well, now I gotta get lucky this direction. Den is wasted here. We do need it to be the workshop. Is there an item that will help me? Shovel plus... If I made a jackhammer, it would help me get gems from dig spots. Observatory is going a terrible direction. I really need things to start moving to the right. Break room can go there. Library, let's see what we can get. Trophy room, good. That gives me plenty of gems, so I can re-roll rooms quite a bit. Of course, this is my only path forward, so I do need to make sure I don't screw this up. I'm not going to worry about the puzzles right now. I've solved enough to get the thing. Den is a good room because it opens up options. So, shall we try redraft until I get it? Redraw. Redraw. Attic is nice, but no. This is really confusing why it hasn't shown up at all. Yeah, I'm starting to really wonder if something is happening that makes the game not generate the room at all. Because this is an unusual amount of time not seeing it, especially with blue rooms being more common and the amount of draws I've made. I should not be struggling this much to find it. Key. Don't want to redraw here. Well, I can solve this puzzle at least. Get 2 gems. The blue box contains the gems. The statement on the blue box is true. The box with a false statement contains the gems. So, if this is true, then that is... no, if this is true, then this is false, and this is also false. That's fine. If this is false, the blue box contains gems. Oh, I don't know what the rest... Let's just say that the statement on the blue box is true. If this is true and a false statement contains the gems, this is a false statement and the gems are in here. If this is false, then a box with a true statement contains the gems, and this is a true statement. Oh, that makes a paradox. So this has to be true. It has to be here? I think so. I don't understand this one. I could be wrong. No, I got it. Let's get more gems so I can do more redraws and eventually get the freaking throne room to appear. Alright, come on. Give me what I need. No. Try again. Try again. It really should not take this long. Okay, there's got to be something. There's got to be something that makes this not happen. Because I have seen almost every other room. It just must not be in the draft pool. Why? Get it. Oh, just lots of keys. Okay. I was hoping for gems. Think I got enough keys now? Pretty sure at this point throne room's not showing up. If it hasn't shown up after the sheer amount of redraws I've been putting in, it's never showing up. Of course, I don't have enough gems for it anyway. So with my luck, it'll show up now because I don't have any gems. There's a lot of dig spots in here. Freeze accounts? Tell you what, let's do this. Let's freeze them. Don't think there's anything I can do in here, which is fine. can't pick up the coins. That's okay. My main goal is to get back to the break room. We'll see. Maybe get like a clock tower or something. Boiler room can't do that because I can't spend my gems. Yeah, sauna. There we go. Tomorrow, more steps. That's not gonna... My accounts have been thawed. Oh, right, because the freezer. Do want the freezer, though. Is it gonna warm up the freezer? Don't think so. I just want to start tomorrow with extra gems, so I don't have to hunt for gems. I can go straight for the throne room, if you know what I mean. Let's get back to that break room, through the den. Let's see, maybe make something here. Okay, call it again. I don't get it. It's 3 days looking for the throne room and it's never shown up. That is unusual. For a room that is not a rare room, that is very, very unusual. It's not a black print anymore. It should just show up. Alright, let's try one more. If this one doesn't happen, then I'm sorry. We haven't done anything. I'm also not seeing a vault key or a vault. It just hasn't shown up. Just the only two things I have left to do, I have not been able to find. So I got plenty of this now. Oh, it's blueprint. Yeah, it's got to be selected, because if I select black thinking, oh, maybe the throne room counts as that, well, then these will all show up and I won't get 8 blue rooms in a row. It just has to be this. Den's going to be here. Alright. Let's take kennel. Who knows? Maybe I get a conservatory early. Conservatory. Perhaps the throne room shows up here. It does not. This needs... Yeah, it's rare. Good. Kitchen. Fine. Commonplace. Those are fine as they are. I would love the drafting studio to be completely removed from the game at this point, because I have no use for it. Let's take that. So I don't use up the exit from the den. Let's see. Workshop. Maybe another dead end in this corner. Get this out of here. Okay. I want to see that good old blue room here. Trophy room's a great start, because it means I can definitely pay for it. So now let's give me a nice T-shaped junction here. It's a little early for Mechanarium because it will be 3 doors. 3 doors isn't bad. In fact, any 3 doors is good. Sideways is even better. Study is what helps me redraw. Let's take the study. Dining room is great here. I don't know if it's like there's only a certain spot the throne room can appear in. I doubt that. It's been here before. Let's redraw. The drafting studio is a rare room, and I've seen it like 3 times, and I have not seen the throne room, which is a standard room. It's not even a rare room. It's not removed from the game. I've already been to the throne room before when it was a black room. Alright, let's take the break room. We'll get keys from here. 1 times 1 is 1. 14 minus 7, 7 times 2 is 14. 26 minus 6 is 20 times 5 is 100. Divided by 20 is 5. Okay, it's not the one I would have preferred. But multiple exits perhaps means the throne room because it has 3. Oh, that is frustrating. Okay, gems, gems. I need keys at this point. I have no keys. Locked. Locked. Well, there's a key in here at least. Observatory. I don't think I'll get a key for this day. We'll see. No, apple. Diamond is minor. Well, let's make another attempt, I guess. Man, I just don't get it. Okay, something's going on. Something is weird and going on. Because there is no way that for 4 days I haven't found a room that is standard in rarity. There's no way. There has to be some kind of a bug or some kind of weird interaction that I don't know about that makes this thing get removed from the draft pool until I've done something that I don't know. Because there is no way on earth that 4 days in a row, with the amount of redraws I've done, I don't see it once. That cannot be possible. Yeah. This is weird. This is weird. This is not right. I mean, I'd expect maybe not day 1, even 2 days in a row with this amount of drawing, not seeing the room I need, but 4 days in a row is very suspicious. This should not be happening. At least start the next day with some keys. Okay, well, I've been going for close to an hour on this wild goose chase and getting really frustrated. So I'm going to, before I become actually angry with this game, which is a very silly thing to do, I'm actually going to stop here. 4 days in a row of complete failure at a thing that really should not be that difficult. And then I'm probably just gonna go online and check to see if people are encountering this as a bug or something. Because if it isn't, and this is just how the game runs, this is going to be an extremely frustrating way to solve this puzzle, and I'm not looking forward to it. So I'm going to call it a day here. Thanks everyone for watching that. Hopefully that wasn't the most frustrating video that you've ever watched. And then I guess in the next one we'll see if we get lucky. But not right now. Okay, well, bye.